Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a very first for me, which is a full face of e.l.f. cosmetics. The first product I'm gonna try is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I believe this was around $3. I got it at Walmart. I've heard really great things about this lip exfoliator. I usually use the Lush lip exfoliator, but recently that has expired for me. So I've definitely been trying to find something new and different. I'm just gonna open her up and ooh, okay, let's see if there's a smell to her. You know what? It smells like brown sugar and I'm kind of living for it. So I'm gonna apply it. Okay, so now that I've applied it, I have to massage in a circular motion. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm just gonna take my cotton pad that I add water to, and it says here just to wipe it away. All right, first impressions. My lips are definitely very soft. I'm actually really enjoying it. And it just says here to follow up with a lip balm or gloss to condition. Unfortunately, I didn't get a e.l.f. lip balm, but I'm just gonna use the lip balm that I've been using recently. So I'm just applying this fresh lemon sugar lip balm that, oh, it just smells like lemon tart and I just like love it. Now that I've just applied some primer to the skin, I am ready to start applying the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in the shade Snow. If it can come out. Don't be shy. There we go. Okay, so I just have a little bit here. I'm a little nervous about if this actually matches my skin, but you know what? I'm just gonna put it all over my face and we'll just go with it. So I'm just putting it kind of just everywhere here. And I'm just gonna, I know I use my fingers. People are like, oh, Marie, why? And honestly, I don't really have a reason. Like, I just enjoy applying things with my fingers. Just applied the foundation. What do you guys think? Honestly, so far, I'm kind of liking it. So it says medium coverage here and then satin finish. And I definitely do see that this is more of a satin finish than a matte finish. So the next thing I'm going to try is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I looked online, this was actually one of like the best sellers that they have. And so I was kind of surprised about that. And I was, cause I really like haven't heard anyone talk about it that much. So, ooh, I see right here, there's kind of like a little gap there, but it could just be the product. Maybe if I shake it around or something that goes away, but that's just something that I noticed. Okay, so I'm just gonna open her up. I don't know if it's like someone used this product before, but I don't know why the product is like that, but anyway, let's just try it out. So I'm just gonna put this underneath the eye. Oh, and also I got the shade Fair Rose. So I have it like this, and then I'm gonna apply it here and here. Okay, so I've blended the concealer and I am honestly shook at how nice my face looks right now. Like the concealer, like I thought it was gonna be a little too light, but it actually worked really, really well with the foundation. Usually like I get patchy around the nose, and yes, like I do have some patchiness, but it's usually worse than this. It was under $10 and I am just shocked. Like I really wasn't expecting this quality. All right, so the next thing I'm going to test is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Setting Powder. So I just got it in the shade Light because they don't really have a translucent one when I was at the store. I'm not sure if that's just because they don't have one at all. I'm taking a foundation brush and I'm gonna apply the powder. I don't know why, ever since I've been using a foundation brush for the powder, I just find that it just sits better because I'm the person who likes to bake underneath my eyes. So I'm just gonna apply the powder to bake, like so. I really love applying a lot of powder to bake underneath my eyes because I naturally have like raccoon eyes. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because like I'm so pale, I'm kind of like translucent and veiny, but I've always just been like a veiny girl. I remember like when I was younger and the bus driver was like, I love your purple eyeshadow. Girl wasn't wearing any. It was just my veiny eyes. So I like to just cover them up a little bit so people aren't concerned about either like concerned about my well-being or complimenting me on eyeshadow that I don't have. And then I just like to put powder right here because that's where I find it moves around like the foundation and concealer. So I just put it on the sides of my nose, like so. And then I like to put the powder on the sides here too, like so. And that's kind of where I'm gonna let the powder sit for a little bit as we continue on. I don't really have much to say about the powder just yet. We'll see how things go. I'm just gonna put a little bit here too. This is like the most exciting part for me. I have the Bite Size eyeshadow in Cream and Sugar. I definitely like, this is the first thing that I kind of eyed at the store and I was like, ooh, this is what she looks like. I'm actually really excited. Like I love the kind of like color story here. It's just really like neutral and just like kind of like my thing. And then I bought the eyeshadow brush from E.L.F. It's just like their typical kind of simple eyeshadow brush. And then I bought a blending brush. So we'll definitely be putting these to the test along with the eyeshadow. I'm just going to be dipping into this one right here. It's the lightest color and I'm just going to put it on my lid. I'm going to use the brown eyeshadow. I'm going to use the blending brush by E.L.F. Just going to tap it off and then I'm going to add it to my crease. So I'm actually having a hard time kind of softening that brown in my crease with this brush. So I'm just going to use my Morphe crease brush and I'm going to try and blend it out with this and see if it helps. The Morphe crease brush helps kind of tone it down a lot more. I'm not sure if I like love the eyeshadow or not yet, but I'm going to keep on going. Next, I'm going to use this glitter shadow right here and I'm just going to use my finger. Looks nice enough. And then I'm just gonna put it just right on the lid there. So I'm just gonna use the darker brown and I'm just gonna put it kind of like on the outer edge. Or, you know what, I'm gonna put it even closer. I'm gonna just put it on the lid. I'm just gonna take the brown again and I'm gonna take this brush here, which is just the eyeshadow brush. And I'm just gonna put just a little bit of brown just in the inner corner. Like so. I'm gonna blend it out. I just switched locations just so you can get a better view of the eyeshadow and everything like that. I definitely am like a little let down, I'm gonna be completely honest, but you know what, that's okay. I don't have to like everything. I'm just gonna apply some more setting powder, just kind of for like all over the face. I just apply it to my whole face. Now I'm gonna try the E.L.F. eyeliner liquid expert in jet black. So I just applied liquid eyeliner and don't get me wrong, I am not the best at wing liner. I wear it, but definitely this was very hard to do wings with. It was very leaky. I feel like it's still like kind of drying on my eye. Like I kind of feel like I have to kind of like fan myself just to let it dry. I'm hoping that, you know, you can't really notice, but it is leaky and it is very hard to control. I feel like my wings are very squiggly and kind of all over the place, but you know what, that's okay. Definitely we can see how this kind of works throughout the day and if it does move around. The next thing I'm going to try is the E.L.F. Volume Plumping Mascara. Now, I've never heard of anybody using any mascara from E.L.F., so I'm really interested to see. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, it has a very, it smells like my acrylic paint. It's definitely something that you have to layer, but it actually did a pretty good job. I just did my brows off camera and now I'm just gonna add just, this is not E.L.F., but this is just my bronzer from Physicians Formula. Just gonna apply it on top of everything else. And now the last thing to do is blush. So I have this E.L.F. called Peach Squad. And I'm just gonna take the pink that's right here. I believe that this is an eyeshadow. Use it for blush, just to give myself some color. Oh wow, that is really pretty. That definitely is giving me the color that I need. And I'm just gonna put a little bit on my nose because I feel like that's like a trend nowadays. Just kind of blushing your nose and stuff like that. Just because I totally forgot about highlighter, I'm just gonna take that same trio. I'm gonna use this shade right here, and I'm gonna use it as my highlight. So I just put that underneath the brow bone, like so. And then I'm gonna put a little bit on my cheekbone here, just to really lighten things up. And then I'm gonna put a little bit just on my nose, the bridge of my nose, on the top, on the tip, and then just a little bit on my lips. So unfortunately, when I went to the store, E.L.F. didn't really have many lip products that seemed kind of promising. A lot of them looked like they were kind of like opened up and things like that. So I didn't really want to risk that. So I just got a Wet n Wild. It's called a Liquid Catsuit in the shade Give Me Mocha. I don't know how I feel about it in terms of color, but it definitely like applied very, very, very well. But yeah, that's like my full face, guys. Other than the lipstick, a little bit of bronzer, and my eyebrows, that is a full face of E.L.F. Nice makeup. Thanks. Ollie, do you like my makeup? I think so. Oh, thank you. You're such a gentleman. I am about to exercise. I'm gonna do some back riding, and we'll see if this stuff stays the way that it is. I definitely can see like a bit of oil that's kind of coming through here and here, which I honestly like don't doubt because I would just went strenuously bike riding, but honestly like it stayed like pretty well. And like the eyeshadow, mascara, eyeliner hasn't budged, but definitely I'll do a check-in a little bit later on. Okay, see you soon. Hey y'all! I thought I'd do my last check-in for the night before I wipe my face off. I have eaten dinner, had water, I worked out, I went for a bike ride, and then after the bike ride I did a 20-minute at-home workout, and then after that I took a shower. So this makeup has tolerated a lot the past couple hours. But overall, I am very happy and satisfied with a lot of the products. In terms of recommendations, this lip exfoliator stick was so amazing. For $3, like this really wowed me. So this one I would recommend. I would recommend the foundation because this stuff lasted and it stayed on my face and it didn't make it look patchy. For the price, you can't go wrong. Camo concealer from E.L.F. Hydrating camo concealer, definitely very hydrating. A little goes a long way, would definitely recommend. I actually would really recommend the volume plumping mascara. Honestly, I was actually very content with my eyelashes today, and so I would really recommend this. I recommend this little E.L.F. Peach Squad, and then I also recommend this just eyeshadow brush. It definitely did apply the eyeshadow pretty well, and you know, it did its job, so I would recommend it. Though this is not an E.L.F. product, I do actually recommend the Wet n Wild Mega Last Liquid Catsuit. This lasted like everything. Like I kissed my dog today multiple times, like I ate ribs, I drank water, I exercised, like literally it's still on my lips. Like it looks like it hasn't even moved. So I'm really impressed with this product. And you know, I definitely want to try total full face of Wet Wild. If you're interested, please let me know, and I would definitely do that. In terms of regrets, this leaky, very hard to use eyeliner, I wouldn't recommend this. I just didn't like how it applied. It was very leaky, and although it didn't budge, which I do appreciate, it's just not something that I really enjoyed, so I don't think I'm going to be buying this again. Another thing that I kind of regret and probably won't buy again is this blending eye brush. It just, I don't think it really blended. It didn't really do its job, and you know, you can look back at my video to see that, you know, it really didn't blend the eyeshadow very well. Next product that, like literally this was the product that I was so excited about and I don't recommend it, is this E.L.F. quad. You know, it just didn't really wow me, but of course for the price it's great. But it's definitely something like I probably won't be buying another quad. I probably wouldn't recommend this setting powder just because I had a ton of flashback when I took a photo. I'll still use it up for sure because I don't want to throw out a product, but it's not something I would buy again. There's definitely better drugstore powders out there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give me a like, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye.